Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. All right. Hey, KJ is also here. Early morning for you. And also Chef Mario, Boomerito, Darkman. Good evening, everyone. All right. Yeah, it got to be a little bit later than expected today. I actually planned on going for an early stream, but yeah, my age was hindering me from that. Problem was that I wanted to go outside in the afternoon. It was very sunny, nice weather. But I was so tired because I didn't sleep much. Woke up quite early and I was so tired that I thought, okay, I will just go for a quick nap, like 20-30 minutes. I slept for more than 3 hours. Sunday it was 7:30 and I still wanted to eat some dinner, and here we are. A bit later than I actually thought. 1 second. Oh. Okay, fix the microphone. Okay, let me quickly connect the iPad. Oh, by the way, you don't see it right now, but if you are looking at the microphone, there is a camera mounted to it because I was recording my hands for the video that I'm editing right now, which is about the best devices to play on, PC versus touch. And actually that is almost done. I had it in the pipeline for a long while already. And I never finished it so far, but I did it now. Almost. And it got to be some high quality video again. After a while of just a few more lower effort videos. I mean, I kind of have to also put out some quantity, although I don't. But I wanted to just go all in again and just do some quality stuff. So I hope you are going to watch that when it's out. Even though it is not only full fun and games, but just a bit more thinking through the differences there. Hi Fury as well, hi to Simon, hi to everyone else who is watching right now. Nice to have you all here. Let me just switch over to the iPad. There was a request for 140 for the start. I can do so. I actually have it readied up already because I was playing it for the video, for some recording there. Takman was watching Carro last night and today working 4 hours sleeping. Yeah, then I slept almost more in the afternoon than you did in total. Hi Lively. Deep Purple, what bits goose as well. Okay, let's see if this tank can still rock or if it's just going to, I don't know. It's tricky to play nowadays. Not much of rocking, more like quicksand. Often struggling. It's no color. Okay, there's some more. In this case, I'm not going to be the one. Ouch. Go away. Yeah. Okay. Let's go for the E1 so my teammates don't have to do it. As I'm having the mobility, it will be a lot easier for me to do. Oh, okay. Is running? Not for long anymore. I hope my teammates are not chasing this guy. It's so useless. Shit. No, they're capping bases. Guys, why don't you do something that's effectively helping us? Like, we just used 4 people to kill 1, and my teammates were completely useless at doing so. They could have fought the others instead. Should have, definitely. Nah. Come on. Nice. Tracked again. I hope he doesn't have any rep kits anymore. Did he just shoot? No. Anyways, he's out. Looking good to us. We have a tank advantage right now. Ah. I think I might either push this guy or completely ignore him. Let's go. Oh. Cannot afford to bounce that many shots here. I mean, I'm a 2-shot. 1 shot. Maybe fire on the next one? Come on. No. Don't aim for me, please. Ah. Alright. He's trying to kill me for sure. Okay. Gotcha. Nice. Still worked out in the end. Slow start to the game, but I could not afford to get any more aggressive than that, or I would have died immediately. It seems like long stream ahead. Actually, not that long. I mean, just a typical time. Not going to be super long, not going to be super short. Hey Jensen as well. And V2V4, Bennybot, well, I've created you already. Right, Jensen saying, with Wargaming rigging my teams in RNG, I'd be watching videos in empty boxes longer than I'd play for if I played until I lose. Man, Wargaming isn't rigging your teams. Like, sometimes we've got to acknowledge that we are not there yet. Not to offend you, but sometimes that's the case. Sometimes there is more we can do. Sometimes we can just aim in a little bit longer and play safely and not trust in our teammates. Because no one of us has good teammates. Even the best players. Not a single one of us has OP teams that win on their own. We're always struggling. That's life. That's also Blitz, just suffering and trying to make the best out of it. Very philosophical. Hi, Yadi. I had 3 AFKs and 2 campers in my first game today. Okay, that sucks. That honestly does. But in this case, you know, the only thing that you can do is also camp and try to stay alive. And maybe you don't get blocked. Nice. But in the best case, you stay alive for as long as possible, and maybe the enemies are also having some AFKs. Maybe... Oh, not good. Maybe if you are staying alive and the enemies are not YOLOing in immediately and killing some tanks, your AFKs might wake up. Nice ping. And what is he actually doing there? He's just pushing in for the bad shit. I guess I'm going to kill him. Bounce, nice. Thanks to the gun flipping up there. Okay, I will be unspotted by now. No. Oh, you know what? Do I try fighting him? No. Come on, teammates. Yeah, he's just overcommitted. But I need to make sure that I'm not going to die. I hope the V's not getting me. Ooh, he didn't. Okay. Let me back off. Oh my gosh. He was looking at me. Was I still spotted? Oh no. Nice. No spore liner either. Nice. No. No, man, okay, relocated. Yeah, I was so afraid of the FV. I was like, okay, I need to get unspotted, need to get out of this position because I'm too much in crossfire here. Enemies can take a look at me from so many different directions, like because the Kran FV, yeah, did not manage to get out of there. Another tank. I don't know if we're winning this one even. Might be 50-50. Oh, let's go for STB. Haven't played this one in a while. Cholesterol. No, I'm not ending yet. I'm not ending it. This was not a defeat. I won't check the result. Okay, am I going heavy side? No, actually not. If we're having 2 heavies versus 3 and also IS4 moving towards the middle, would be completely useless to go for the medium side, for the heavy side then. Although I like doing so quite often. Can we potentially just kill the left side? That would be amazing. I'm not even going to go for the cap. Yeah. Okay, I'm safe. Nice. Worked out perfectly fine. Now I can just approach this dude. Great. And he cannot do shit against me. I mean, he can run. If he runs, it's also not good. But he gets stuck on that damn rock there. I will have one more. But I'm not going to chase him because I don't know what's behind. There might be some TDs. Like the gorilla. I know that the yak is there. But I don't know if there are any campers, anyone supporting this guy, so... Okay. Nah. Let's get closer. Nah. Oh, the yak is also here already. Are we cool? Are we cool to fight here? I assume so. I mean, I don't want to peek out and take a big shot for 800 damage. Nice. Please kill. Nice. You're the man. Okay, let's try to track. To save my teammate, but he drives straight in front of the gun. Okay, that's not good. Let me just track again. And that is insane teamwork here. Very nice. E100 down there in the middle. Can they handle 907 without me? You know what, I don't feel good here. If he turns around, I might be in trouble. With the 907 coming as well, but okay. E100 is ignoring me for the moment. Good. Oh, the other one also died. I did not realize. Gotcha. Good one. Javelin, thank you. The one was a defeat. We did not see that. Okay, what am I going to play? By the way, I think you can just put in some tank requests on this session. I'm not really particularly committed to playing any specific tank today, so let's just do whatever. Let's go for Progetto next. Mouse, okay. Kann ich erst gelernt. Actually, Mouse is a tank that I barely play at the moment. Not users, but yeah. Leo 1 as well, okay. Okay, let's hold on with the request for now. I mean, with those two, I'm going to be busy for a couple of minutes, and then you can request the next ones afterwards. Yeah, I don't play the Leo much because I don't like it that much, but it's not trash. Oh man, I'm not happy with this situation. If he's going to support me here, but I don't want to be the one in the front. I would rather be the one supporting my teammates. At the start I did not really pay attention because I'm the only one medium against two, so I did not even, or should not have even gone for the medium side right at the start. But okay, another track shot please, nice. Maybe this allows the RV to get him. I will cut off the wire here. Yeah, okay, dude, you are dead. Cost me a lot of hit points, but I killed two mediums and I did some damage as well. So I'm fine. I can just probably reload the clip and then put in some crossfire. Still gotta chill, the game is not won yet. We also lost some hit points. But it's looking good to us. No. Right. I've seen the T-57s earlier. It's the same platoon who killed me earlier on Molenbeek. Okay, I cannot peek into the TP. Nice one. Was close indeed. Okay. Uh-oh. Good. Nice. Good outcome. Himmelsdorf, so boring. I don't like that map either. You cannot really move around that much, but there are still some... I mean, you can still have nice games on it. But quite often what happens there is that people just go YOLO medium side, and especially if your mediums don't pay any attention at the start, which people usually don't, and then they might die very quickly and you're just losing the game immediately based on that early loss. Very hard to come back from that, because it's quite tricky to push forward into the enemies on the heavy side, where you don't really have the option to go for any creative moves of pushing the enemies from the sides or so. You can only push them frontally, basically, which is very tricky to do if the enemies have a lot of armor, good positions, and also some strong TDs right behind there. Then you might struggle a lot. Fusilia, have a good night. See you next one. Maybe tomorrow even, I don't know. Tomorrow or the day after. My last Strv battle was in June. Okay. That's a long time ago. Type 71 also requested. Man, the Strv honestly is really bad at the moment. I don't know if you want to see me suffer in that, but I can try. Nice TT. You know, I play a super heavy tank, and I want to play quite aggressively here. Because I know the enemies also only have 2 heavy tanks. They are not that likely to commit to the heavy side that much. That's sad. So what I want to make sure here is that I get the spots in for my teammates, so that we don't lose the other side without doing anything over here. Okay, that might hurt, but it's fine actually. Absolutely fine. Just look what I'm doing here. I got 1.6k, 2k assisted damage, 2.5k assisted damage. Let's try to kill that FV. Oh my gosh. Auto aim sticks to the TP. Okay, now I'm struggling with my hit points. But he doesn't aim well. Good. 2.4k blocked. If you were paying attention to the minimap, then you could see that I have 2 tanks behind me to the left side. So by moving up that aggressively over here, I knew I was having some backup. If I did not move up aggressively as I did, then my teammates were definitely at a disadvantage on the other side. And if I have 3 tanks on my side, enemies don't seem to have many over here, then yeah, it would not have been good if I played too passively. I would have lost. So very important for me as a mouse player to always be quite aggressive and absorb some of the damage, get some spots in. Unless, of course, you have a lot of tanks in front of you, then just moving up that aggressively is not a good idea. But I would have spotted some with this move early on and could have still ducked down somewhere. Actually, a very successful game here. Lots of assisted damage, lots of bounce damage as well. Okay, Leo. Actually, I recently tryharded a bit more on the Leo and again, but off stream. I don't even have 30 games on it at the moment. It can be nice, but usually I prefer tanks that are a bit smaller, like the CS63. This tank feels unnecessarily weak and fragile when facing opponents. Main thing is that it is having quite a large hull, and also the turret, of course, you don't have much gun depression. Okay, we gotta focus this guy. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. So we're losing this side without winning the other side either. Ah. And now? I can try to support maybe. Just a couple of shots that might help later on, but I definitely don't have any chance of playing aggressively. I mean, I don't want to die. Oh my gosh, that's bad. Not a good peak, but I need to focus on surviving for sure. But it 8k as well, yeah. Yeah, we don't have any chance. There were 3 over here as well. Maybe I can still support a bit. I guess this game is going to be really, really bad. No. Ah, it's already reloaded. I wasted too much time. But honestly, impossible to win this game. Oh. But I tracked. Okay. Absolutely nothing I could have done here. With my other medium tank just going far too aggressively into the enemies. I mean, we were at 2 versus 3. Now it's important to keep that in mind right at the start of the game. So we were medium, on the medium side we were 2 versus 3 mediums. And therefore, we could not play aggressively. Absolutely not. Even if we were the top players against the worst players, it wouldn't work out. I mean, very unlikely. If they just aim and shoot to some degree. We had some heavy backup, so we could have won the medium side. And with the AFK on the other side, we would have definitely lost the heavy side as well. So we needed to win the medium side. But for that, of course, we need to be carefully playing. I don't really think much is going to come out here. What the fuck is going on your side? The Leo just rammed the E50M frontally. I can put out a shot here and then I need to run away. Go in. Go in. Thing is, I have 2 others on the other side still that are out of the fight. Okay. I just used the adrenaline just for the purpose of not taking another shot, but actually, I mean, it's fine. I took out 2 tanks as well. We actually have a tank advantage, but we are definitely going to lose 1 more here. And I can only shoot once before he is going to change targets going for me. Was there something to the left? No. Guy, you cannot win by sitting in that freaking cap. Someone shot him. Let's go behind him and support, hoping that the enemies might just push in here. Nice. Oh, that would be great. Yes. It is so bad that our heavy is not fighting right now. But okay, the enemies are also not the best players here. I mean, alone for that reason, it's unnecessary to be too mad about your teammates, because the enemies are also having bad players. It's not like you would only have the noobs on your side. Like Jensen, I think was earlier, was saying, teams are rigged. Like, sometimes you have a really bad time, of course. It happens. We had 1 tank less right at the start. What the hell am I doing? Okay. We were having 1 tank less right at the start. We just yellowed in. We had 2 tanks camping on the left side. One of them was then trying to cap the base. We had such a huge disadvantage here. Still, it worked out. And I had a nice game in the end. I mean, that was just a good example of why it's just... It doesn't matter if... or it's just not a good idea to care about the imbalances between the teams too much. Okay, what was next? After the Leo, the Kalestra requested. We've seen some other requests there. There was Type 71. Yeah, I can go for that one. Let's go. 1 versus 13. Yes. To those who don't know, I do have a t-shirt on my store. In the description as a link. Where I also have a t-shirt. 1 versus 13. Carro next. Definitely not next, because there's some other tank requests before, like this Kranvagn and Yes, Streetwagen. Okay. Then comes the Carro. Type 71, also still a very formidable tank, very strong still. You can actually see right here why it is strong. As I'm facing one. Very nice armor. Okay, that's Gorilla over there. I waited too long because the Gorilla was already reloaded like this. Could have either not pushed in or just pushed in immediately after Gorilla bounced me. Still, I should be fine because I do have quite a few TDs in my back. And I have a lot of armor, as you can see. Clearly. Look, he just peeked at me. And Bones, my teammate shot him. Maybe if he's peeking, my teammates can shoot him again. No, they bounce. I just need to be careful that I don't peek out too far, so that the Gorilla can potentially shoot me. Are we losing med side? Losing med side would not be great for me, because then I would have some mediums shooting me from the left side. I'm getting a lot of ricochets here, that's nice. And the premium AP is also working out greatly here. That cupola is definitely not reliable to shoot at with other guns. Okay, I take one again. I did a good amount of damage already. But, oh my, no, I don't have backup anymore. And now I'm also getting crossfired. Yeah, okay, rip. Game over. GG. Now I won't be able to hide here anymore. I mean, for the time being I can hide. But I cannot push up anymore, that's a problem. Well. No. I should have just tried to get the type. Anyways, it's so lost. Hey Cora, good evening. Or good afternoon to you. How are you doing? Okay, there was Type 71. Actually still a good demonstration of the tank's capabilities, although it wasn't really working out there. Losing that many hit points early on wasn't great, but in the end it didn't matter to the outcome. Team was just dying everywhere. Next was a really bad tank that I'm not looking forward to playing. Streetwagen. It has been so great back in the day when it had the special speed boost, when it was just insane for a heavy tank, really like super fast, a ton of hit points, etc, etc, etc. Now it doesn't have the mobility anymore due to the lack of speed boost. It does have better accuracy, but it also lost the DPM, which was the main characteristic. Now you have a tank that doesn't have armor, doesn't have the greatest mobility, and doesn't have the greatest DPM. But mainly, if you have a tank without armor, you want to have it compensated with a DPM, otherwise it's useless. I mean, actually the DPM is still fine. Yeah, it's still pretty good, but it's just not having the strength on it anymore that it's had in the past. It is a fairly weak target. Not that great for the pushes, not the best at farming anymore either. No one here. I wish I was playing Supremacy right now to have some information. I guess I will just get a bit more annoying to that E50M then. Hopefully my teammates are joining me at that. Good. Also the batch joining my move, that's very nice. And I guess you can go. The fuel tank of this tank is the worst crap ever. In case you want to shoot this tank, set him on fire, just shoot the rear part, like in between the turret and the rear. It's like perceptionally 90% chance of getting set on fire. Okay, don't go for me. Alright, nice, 2.3k. I will have to play a bit more carefully than what I'm doing right now, because I'm not having my teammates right with me. Ah. What? Okay. Okay, teammates are somewhat moving. Oh no. This guy I wanted to avoid, actually. I mean, I have another shot. And that was not a penetration, okay. Problem is I'm a two-shot. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't struggle at all. But I get some good damage as well. I'm fine. Okay. Actually still turned out to be a good game. Calestra asking, do you think they lowered Leo 1 gun depression, otherwise IHM might look pointless? I'm not entirely sure if they have some stuff like this in mind, but maybe. Actually, we do have the Leo with less gun depression for quite a while already. Yeah, I don't really think they just compared it one by one and said, okay, we are going to release the IHM in 6 months or so let's nerf the gun depression of the Leo. They're still quite different in the way that they are having, like the Leo is having a high DPM, the IHM is having low DPM and especially consumables. So that's somewhat of a different story, different reasons to play it. Stridswagen is kind of like a worse version of the E6. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Yeah, E6 just having better armor, higher alpha damage. But actually I preferred the E6 over the Stridswagen from the first day on, when the Stridswagen has been released. I just hated the gun. The accuracy is so bad. Or was. Nowadays it's good. Somehow it also just did not work out for me, and that was probably my worst tank review ever, because I completely mistook the strength of the Stridswagen. I did not play it enough and did not realize that the difference in hit points would actually make such a, or would have such a big impact there. Because it had like 2.6k hit points. And the E6 only had 2.4k, and I think only for that reason it was the case that the E6 did not manage to perform as well. Or mostly for that reason. Okay. E5 is doing something he should not be doing, actually. I mean, our teammates to the left will be will be able to kill him. I just realized that the Vickers went for the beach, which is actually not smart. But I can join the Hori, although he doesn't know how to aim. I just need to make sure I hide from behind. Any modules left? Nah. Okay, let's reload a couple more shots. No. Ah. Okay. Okay. I need what? This game was weird. Hi, Kevin. And Samuel as well. And Antonella as well. Good evening. Oh, Spanish. I got like elementary level Spanish only. But I got a translator bot. I don't know if it's... Okay. Not entirely sure how this works and how this fits into the context. No hablas español. Carro also adding E6 set much worse armor profile. Strv to it doesn't have a cupola on it. Yeah, that as well, but I didn't feel like the armor difference was huge. DPM difference was rather small as well, like just 100 DPM more on a Strv. And for that, the E6 had 40 alpha damage more. And it felt more dynamic, as the mobility was actually better without the speed boost. I thought that was enough. Oh no. So who shot me for 600? Was it 268 even? Nice. At least I got a good try so far. My teammates can easily kill this guy if they want to, but they don't. Unlucky. You know what I might do? I might just push up behind the K91. Yeah, it would be so great to just take out K7. I could also move in there. But I feel like it would be a waste of time potentially. And it could be more important to just fight over here. Do I go for 268? Nah, let's farm this one. Ah, I'm a wreck. 1v1, we could just leave the IS-7s in the 1v1. Try to... Or... Well, the XM is going to suffer. I think in the best case, we are shooting the projector down, maybe the Leo. Crap. Is he doing the mistake of jumping? Come on. One teammate to shoot him, please. One shot. No one. Okay, I definitely need to run away because the others are approaching. Ouch. Well, looking back, it would have maybe helped if I did do something about that 1v1. (268) one shot. That is my goal to get him right now. Also, the Leo's a one-shot. Progetto is also fairly low. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Oh, come on. Rip. Rip. Man. If I had the projector on a one shot earlier, I could have... Actually, I could have killed the Leo then. with the last shot, and I would have been able to maybe play for time. I don't know what we still had against us there. We had the TP, which of course was tricky. E1 was probably also quite low. Shouldn't have been such a huge issue. I mean, if I managed to get the E1 in the end, that would have been nice. Hi TK 421 and Ruben. I don't know how to pronounce that in Spanish though. Sorry. Okay. Let me just spot the middle. By the way, I don't think we have any tank requests in line after this one, so feel free to put in your requests into the chat again. Oh, nice roll. 450. That must have been WT camping, I guess, or maybe the gorilla as well. I was spotted. Try maybe support the medium side. I mean, this could work out. We still have the Yak here. Oh no. But there are 4 on A. WT is over there, gorilla over there full life, and the other mediums. Unfortunately, I cannot do anything without this to die fighting, and he's completely useless. Yeah, he won't even hit any shots into the Sheridan. Maybe I still try to clip this guy. Nah. I'm just reloading the other one again. This is so hopeless. Like, what the hell? He's just snapshotting me. Like... Dude, like, come on. We lost the right side immediately, but that would have been fine if we at least did something on the left. Actually, the Carro isn't that bad, but it just needs slow games and patient gameplay. I mean, in this case also, I did not put in my shots into the important targets, I've got to say. I was quite useless in my spot. I wanted to either crossfire the right side or push to the left side. And rather, I wanted to shoot the right side. But unfortunately, there with the VZ aiming for me from the left side, it didn't quite work out. And we only had 3 enemies to the left. So in the best case, I would have been able to push in over there, actually. Just cost me too much time to move in at the side. Okay, E4 is the next request. Okay, let's go for E4. Actually, I played this on TD stream as well. First game got to be 6.2K, so was quite nice. I recently did a TD stream, TDs only. So if you want to have some little insight in different TDs, then you might check that one out, because I played all of them there. Played every tank at least 2 times, so, and gave some short overview. Okay, T100 Kranvagn as well, okay. Okay. I guess enemies have a good time. I might actually just play aggressively against E100. I mean, yeah, okay. Not unexpected to find someone over there. Ah, That was unexpected though. Oh, TVP. But I basically play heavy tank. Just lacking a bit of armor. But I have a good DPM, so I can fight the E100. Okay, IP through the cupola. That I did not expect. I guess I will need some support. Applying a TD and getting 2.1k assisted damage already. Problem is I cannot get aggressive as long as TVP is there, because if I move behind the E100, then TVP would be able to crossfire me. But that seems to be done with this. Okay, needs crappy IPCR. It would have needed heat there even. And we are already winning. What are these steamroller games? I don't like this. 2.5k assisted damage. El Turco. You are helpful. I would have loved to go for 1v1 against E100 and just farm some damage there, because I could out DPM him, and if he pushed me, I had some backup by my teammates from behind. That would not have been possible for him. But okay. I still did my part by spotting. Also, hi Samuel. Carro, why did you delete that? Okay. No, I'm not going to play IT. No. Oh, actually very heavy liar. No mediums or light tanks, so let's spot a bit more aggressively over here. Love this position, by the way. I already applied it on in the game earlier with the Carro. Oh. Okay, did I overplay my hand? No, I'm fine. No damage yet. And I do see my teammates are not really committed anywhere yet, so I have to be careful. Can he get me? Actually, he can. So let's not peek. Sounds like TP shot. Big 219 damage. Anyways, I can put out 2. Three, alright. Please, no. Go away. I've got an IS-7 at the beach. Never go beach, guys. It's really not smart to do. Look at this IS-7, he's just wasting all his time. If enemies wanted to, they could just push us up here, and the IS-7 would have no chance of helping us. Okay, finally I can pressure him a bit more. Maybe I think I will risk shooting FV. Because he just got spotted, I could assume that he already shot. And if he's standing behind a bush, usually he should not get spotted without shooting. And I can hide behind this... Behind this, what is it? Water tower? No, it's not a water tower. It's more like... watchtower. Okay, my right side died. A free shot, nice. I will just shoot him once more and then... Okay, good. Go for K91. Ah, no. Nice aim. Meh. Still a nice game. Gore wanted to see Kranvagn. Okay. Let's go Kran. Always happy to play the LT. If you want to make me happy, then request that tank. For a while it hasn't been that great, but it's still... Oh, now that it is stronger again, it's just one of my favorites. Just love the dynamic gameplay. Spotting, pushing around, moving around, farming damage, and also pushing in quite aggressively works to some degree. Going beach for vacation. Yeah, that's where the party's at. Let's go center. Thing is, the enemies don't have a lot of heavy tanks. Let me not go center, but this position further to the left side, so I have the chance of shooting the left and the right. Because with only 2 heavies, the enemies might just commit to the medium side. I might also apply for the medium side completely, but I don't like that, to be honest. Because there are really strong TD positions and it's really hard to push in. Okay, now I got the information that I wanted. Why? Okay, I need to back off. There are more people coming. I guess. I mean, I might just... You know what? Oof. No, okay. Okay. No. I don't like this, but Kran is also easy to set on fire if I don't hit a freaking gun. Okay, man. Okay, that's been 2 wasted shots here. And my position isn't great either. I will... Okay, first of all, I'm going to shoot this guy with an IG. Okay, I had to wait for that second shot. Nice one. On the Kranvagn, it's actually so freaking important to not waste your shells, because you have a really bad DPM. If you miss or bounce, you're useless. So make use of that clip. Accuracy is also good enough if you are using reticle calibration. Oh dude, 1000. There goes my damage. Nice. Okay. Damage saved in the end. And good. Yeah, Kranvagn can also still definitely do some stuff. Man, I regret not being able to hit that Kranvagn there. Kranvagn already had a damaged fuel tank, so likely would have been a fire as well, or at least another 400 damage. Batshit is next. And after that, I don't have any tank requests anymore. So, guys, if you want to see anything specific, just feel free to ask right now for the next ones. Simon saying, I think, Carro, you have to apply only for 2 shells. No. If you're using it as a 2-shot autoloader, then you're wasting its potential. In the best case, of course, if you are having the chance of hitting one single tank for 3 shots in a row, do it. Definitely. Because it's just getting rid of so many hit points of one person only. They are useless afterwards. They have to be very passive and cannot fight aggressively anymore. That's the point of it. That's why autoloaders are so strong. Not because of the damage they deal, but because of the relative damage in case of, or in comparison to the hit points. Like if I shoot one guy for 270, it doesn't hurt. If I shoot 2 persons for 1 shot each, that doesn't really have any impact. But if I shoot one single tank for 2 shots in a row, that has good impact. You will have to adjust his playstyle or die. Now, can I maybe still get the STB? I don't think he's going to do much. The thing is, though, if you are not having the option of shooting a single person with 1 clip only, then using the Carro for shooting an anti-clip into various different targets might not make sense, because then you have a really bad DPM. So if you're using it as a single shot tank, which isn't perfect, but sometimes it just happens to be the case that you're not having any other chances, and then only go for the last shot. Because the last shot has the best DPM. It actually has pretty good DPM. Okay, let's move up behind here. Little drive-by. And the enemy chieftain just completely ruined their game. I mean, he went medium side on his own. Why? No. Oh no, come on. Hi Martin, good evening. And also Montreal request and donate. You don't have to donate, but of course it's welcome if you support the channel. Next one has been CS63 actually. Let's go. Where is it? There it is. T100 was nice to watch. I have 2,500 games on the T100 and never played that position. Yeah, the position there on Normandy, it is really nice if you are trying to spot the heavy side, and the benefit of that hill is also that you can just shoot to the right, you can shoot to the left, and you can also move to any side without being too stuck. That's what I really like about it. I mean, generally, if you're on a hill, on a high ground, you have the option of moving out into various different directions. That's why you should always try to go for high ground first. Unless you are pushing in and want to go for a safe route. Oh, nice. But on Normandy, this hill that I played there specifically is really good at just switching sides and running away. So we've got 4 enemies spotted to the right. Surprisingly, not the TTs. And not a heavies, I mean. I would have spotted them if they crossed over, and that's the point. Okay. This is not what I like to see in front of me. But it's not horrible. Looks like he doesn't have a full clip. Oh no 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 no. I hope I did not overcommit here. Oh, I drove against this goddamn rock and he high rolled. Looks like we're still winning. I will have to go for it again. Hagibator, Mishu? No, no, no. I want to continue solo. Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. Okay. And then we've got the Reno and Sheridan. Favorite at the moment. Yeah, it's very nice. I also love that. One of my favorite heavies. Or actually, it might be the favorite heavy at the moment. You know, actually, I prefer the E6, but I played it too much. So at the moment, I want to play some Reno instead. Rheinmetall, Sheridan, Reno, and 263 YOLO wagon. YOLO wagon. Alright. Can do that. Oh. Okay. Is he doing this? Jeez, why? Okay. I hope there are no TDs also behind me that I did not spot yet. Good. Nice. Okay. I was kind of afraid of what the enemies were doing here because they were super aggressively. I did see that I had some backup behind me. But you know, you can never trust on your backup, and if enemies just really focused me, I might have just died. Good that that was not the case. Maybe fire? Yes. Like fuel tank on Kranvagn. As mentioned earlier, it's so freaking weak. There was still some TD to the left, but I'm not going to bother chasing him. Let's go in over here. I can farm some damage. Claim is already pretty much won. Ah, shit. Okay. Ooh, he cheat me actually. No. Man, this gun is not reliable at all. But can I please get the kill shot? Yes, no. No, man. Almost. Hey, Stein. Good. What was next? Reno. No, Sheridan, right? Sheridan. Nah. Sorry. Yes, definitely. Definitely, fuel tanks, just the spot to aim for. A lot of people are just always trying to get ammo racks once they understand modules, because I want a big boom, but it's quite unlikely to get that. So I highly recommend aiming for the fuel tank. And in case you don't know where that sits, the fuel tank is always in the part that is the furthest away from the turret. So if you play a tank that, or if you see a tank that has a frontally mounted turret like the Reno is, then the fuel tank sits in the back. If the turret is in the rear, like on VK72 or the mouse, then the fuel tank is in the front. Always the opposite. Let's actually be careful here. Okay. Progetto, it would be nice if you actually backed off. Nah. Oh, look at this guy, like what the hell, it's already over. I did not do anything yet. I get like what? 2 shots? Bounce a couple as well. No! 1.2k damage. And yes, ball liner. Am I dead? I might be, yes. Disappointing game. I will play another one. Do you think 183 should become a 2-shot gun dealing 1000 each? No, never. That would be absolutely awful. No freaking way. I could actually imagine it becoming a 2-shot autoloader. And that's what I recommended before the Waffen was in the game. Or they might still do it. I actually recommended that just to make it playable, to actually make it a better tank. As it currently is a really badly performing tank on the statistics. But still it's so popular that Wargaming cannot make it better. So if Wargaming was to make it a better tank without making it totally broken and super annoying, they could give it a 2-shot gun, for example, of 700 damage each. But then having hash with 870 or so. Not the greatest hash pen either. But like that, it could work out. Pretty long intro clip. Then we would have something close to the Waffen that was recently introduced, but still a bit different. Something like that could work. But no way 2 shots with 1k damage each. Like deleting one enemy completely, that has no place in the game. $1,740 in 2 shots objection. Well, you know, with hash with bad pen, maybe. Or maybe not 870 damage, but less than that. Have you done the math on the Waffen with the IGs that it has? It has 870 times 3. Bad HE pen though, but still, that's absolutely crazy if you hit those. I'm rather useless and I cannot push in either because I'm not having much backup here. Also, if they push me, then I might have a bad time. Ah, already looking at me. Nice. Definitely need to focus the budget there. Come on, help. Where's my support, actually? Oh, there he is. It's not good. Okay, good. I guess I'm fine. Also quite nice about the Reno is that the first shell, when you have the clip emptied, that actually has the best DPM on the clip. So it's quite usable as a single shot tank after you empty the clip, which is rare for auto reloaders. Oh nice, that ammo rack is helping me. Otherwise I might have already died. Okay, can I please get a one shot in? Yes. Nice. That is actually a good game in the end. After that, we did have Sheridan on the list, or actually before that. Also, hi to those who just joined in still during skin. I could see Condensed Puppy and a lot of others. Also, whoever's watching right now, nice to have you here. If you're new to the channel, maybe consider subscribing should you enjoy the stream, and also to everyone, if you have not given the stream a thumb up yet, that would be highly welcome. Okay, let me actually not fight them frontally. I don't want to do that. Oh my gosh. Could have gone here from the start on. Just messed up a little bit. Yeah, nice shot indeed. Unfortunately, I also took 2 shots in damage in return already. I see seriously peeking, okay. Yeah, they want the Fosh. Uh-oh. Nice. I guess I might struggle here if he pushes me. Doesn't do so yet. Maybe I can stay. Not the worst trade ever, not the greatest one either. But I'm fine here, that's the point of it. Maybe I wanna move away from the V-Car and FME a little bit. I feel slightly trapped. Let's hope that I'm not dying here. Okay. I get out of there. Phew, good. Back in again. Okay, somebody kill him before he kills me. Okay, okay. But game over. Yeah, with the Sheridan, it's often very important that you are not fighting the enemies frontally. I mean, if you are playing frontally against the enemies, you need a position where you can kind of sneak the shots in a way that you're not really looking at, or they are not looking at you with the armored sides, armored parts, like the turret. So in the best case, you move into a spot where you can just crossfire them. Just like I did, moving towards the middle to have some crossfire to the other side again. So they were moving into my gun, and I have a really bad accuracy on a Sheridan, so I need some time to aim in. Okay. What is next? KJ proposing 8-second intro clip. Man, I hate tanks that have 8-second intro clip or 6-second intro clip, like the defender tanks at tier 8. Meh. Doesn't feel like an autoloader, doesn't feel like a single shot tank. It's just not great for pushing in with. That's a problem. Hi Pete. What is next on the list? We had the Reno, we had the Sheridan, and wasn't there any other tank after that? YOLO wagon, yes. Thanks for the reminder. Apologies for my brain. But yes, of course, a long intro clip is also a way of balancing tanks. It's just that I'm not a fan of it. And then I get this map. Okay. Kran after. Okay. Let's see if the medium is moving up. Yes. Almost failed here. But I will go for the city. This tank is better in cities. Or better at fighting heavy tanks frontally. Okay, I might have just done some mistakes. Please no. Yeah, with the Yo having some crossfire, that's not good for me. He doesn't have gun depression like this, that's what I'm counting on. That's why I'm moving forwards, not backwards. I lost too many hit points. Unfortunately, 113 wasn't fighting at all.
1D became a member.
Holy moly!
Neeks became a member.
Holy moly!
Wacky Jackie
Zachman
became
again.
a member.
Thank you. Thanks.
5
times.
said became a member.
Dude, 113, man. He had such a strong tank and such a nice position. All he needs is side scrape and kill the enemies. Nice. I mean, I can still try. Please no. Nice. If the BZ was only penetrating. Ah, man. T-57 flanked around behind the enemies. And is trying to push without a clip. If he at least penetrated this shot. There was so many bad players here. The VZ-113 was hitting some shots. We would have won the heavy side there because we had better positions actually. Did we have better positions? We had nice crossfire at least. That should have definitely worked out. We had great DPM. Yeah. I got hatched in the 263. Oh yes, I got a cupola shot on the left side. That's really rare. It's super tiny. I think I still had a good game. 3.7, yes. Happy with that, although I'm not happy with it. Oh, come on, man. Come on, just having such a nice position right in front of the enemies. All he needs to side scrape, use heat, permanently penetrates the E100 or the Type 71. Is a bit trickier, depends if he applies calibrated shells or not. But he could have definitely pushed the M5 here as well, the tier 9 heavy tank there. Okay. Let me think about what I can do. I want to go for the heavy side because fighting heavies is easier with this tank. I might start passively. No, let's not do it. Let's go aggressive. But I also cannot fight high down, so I have to keep that in mind. So I don't want to fight them on a hill, but I will just go for the far outside maybe. Or behind this rock here. Or just fighting this dude, who has absolutely no DPM compared to my tank. Oh, STB already escaped. Was too afraid. Question is if there are any TDs right behind him. Could be the case. Do I risk it? Nothing yet. Okay, hiding the lower plate. He's going to struggle. Same as I. Yes. What about TTs? I'm afraid. I don't want to take that much damage here. Good. Don't face suck, man. Okay. We all need to shoot. Face suck is good in a 1v1, but not if you are wanting to fight one single tank with multiple allies. Okay, I think it would be best to just take the cap. You know, 268 might die, and there are a lot of enemies. Nah. Badly prepared. Okay. Not the greatest trade. And this won't work out. I cannot push in here because there are enemies to the right and the left. I don't want to be in between the enemies. Never. So I need to find a way of fighting some of them without showing myself to the others. So that would be possible either if I push for the projector or the guys to the left side while staying safe from projector. That could work if I hide here. Or if I pushed from the left side. Maybe I can just... Okay, I kind of forgot about this guy. Maybe I can just ignore the projector right now. As he has an empty clip, I think that works. But now more one shot, not good. Nice. Not so nice. But I'm safe. Just needed a freaking track shot. No. Okay, yeah. In the end it was still happening what I was afraid of. But I felt like if I moved all the way like to the left side and then towards the Yark, I would face the Yark frontally and I would waste a lot of time. Darkman, by the way, this is exactly what we were talking about in PMs. Just trying to avoid damage taken. Trying to find the safest way possible for dealing damage without getting shot by multiple others from multiple angles. Okay. Next was Kran again, yes. If you still have tank requests, feel free to let me know. Wrong live title. Hey, I just play a bit more than the first defeat. That's fine. I think actually I did a good damage so far, just not the win rate. Okay, actually just 3.5k, it's 70%. Yeah, fine. Went a bit more, yes. Dino. Reno, okay. Ah! By the way, if you want to have gun depression here, that only works with higher tanks and if you hug the wall very closely. Otherwise, you're struggling. I can maybe just kill 183. I'll go for the safer option of shooting Batshit first. He's behind the buildings. Let me go fight. No, oh no. Hmm. Double 183, okay. Did not expect this guy to be there, but looks like... Ouch. Looks like it's not the greatest deal. And the other one dropped down. Bad mistake by 183. Ah. I wonder if he shot twice or thrice by now. I will risk it. Okay, I can drop. Yeah. Nice. No, okay, it's fine. Samsung A30S Sniper. It's a typical non-gamer name. If you see that kind of name where people just have like the device they're playing on as a nickname, or also the real name, like the real life name. If you see that, you already know, okay, those guys have no clue of gaming. And they are never above 50%. Let me check here. Is my theory correct? Really? Yeah. Okay, I was a pretty average player, so not bad. What else? We had some requests, right? VZ55. Okay, hope I didn't miss any. VZ status. No, Reno was first. Apologies. Last time I played the Reno instead of the other tank that was requested before that. So only fair. Okay. Most important move on this map. If you're playing a heavy tank, you can absolutely not play without it. Moving up here, so you see if enemies are crossing over to A. Like this. Because otherwise, your TDs are completely useless. Ouch. But look at this, we already got a good amount of damage in, and our campus did nothing. But they could have already deleted an entire tank. And like this, we already have some information now. Okay, there are 2 heavies left, 1 TD. And I have to think about, can we kill them, or do we just ignore them and kill the medium side instead? I think with the campus that I have behind, nice, it might be smarter to just push the heavies. Because the mediums on the enemy side are already quite aggressive. Oh nice, I hit him. This one did not hit. And the enemies don't have any TDs anymore, that's great as well. Now we just need to clear this side. We know that there are 2 tanks only over here. Whereas the enemies have 4-5 mediums on the other side still. And we have our entire team here. So if I get pushed onto right now, I have guys behind me who are farming then. Unfortunately, also if I push out too aggressively, then the mediums from behind might shoot me. Good. Let's hope that T-57 is actually penetrating his shots, which I cannot trust on, of course. But some other crossfire there. Perfect. Abdulaziz, good evening. M4, yes. Oh, nice. No. Still, nice damage on that shot. We could still take base A and have an advantage then. Oh, this is not looking good here. The other one's probably going to come out there, yeah. Oh, he's not on C, okay. I should probably reload. Nah. Okay. TVP -2 or 3. Let me go forwards then. Can we lose this? No. Ah, it's done. So I would expect the enemy TVP to do right this. Okay, I have time. No, I don't. I was not expecting him to have eyes on me and to be able to see me, to spot me there. I was just going through the process of thinking still, just expecting the TVP to run from our FV and then it would come out to the left and go for a cap. Problem is now that our TVP has few hit points, so we need to play for caps. Oh no. No! Okay, and now it is lost unless he really misplays. Because FV needs another cap. I threw the game and the TVP as well, of course. Man, he is not going to peek out there and you cannot even see him, like even if he did peek. He would now need to stop either base A or D. Or get the kill. But whenever he moved into a cap, then the enemy would just go for another cap if he's smart about it. And he's just sitting there, it's not watched, this is painful. I had a nice game and then completely ruined it in the end. Samsung guy has higher win rate than me. Yeah, it's 49% is totally average win rate. Nothing to be ashamed of. Okay. Reno after. Hey, Blitzkrieg Bob. Blitzkrieg. Deep Trouble saying, tight as accurate, he's not losing team is. On last game, I mean, I kind of... It was, to some degree, it was predictable. I was just a bit too slow because I was still also talking about it. Oh, Yeah, so much about talking and being distracted. But honestly, the TVP actually. TVP just should not have pushed in like that. It was a much bigger mistake on his side, on his part, than what I did. What am I seeing there? Do this on a mission? Okay. I don't want to escape here. We have enough tanks. Okay. It's actually not take 1-for-1, but just reload and put out 2 tanks, 2 shots then. Ah, nice track shot. TP armor rack? No. Okay, let me approach this in a different way. Just ignore the FV basically by going to the right side. In the meantime, I can reload the clip. Oh my gosh, so much about ignoring FV. Okay, I'll just reload the clip again. Good. And I have one more over here. 22. Maybe last one down there. Yeah, Carry. Woof woof. Been a while. How are you doing? Okay, M4 was next after this one. Ah, come on. Yes. Nice. Okay, M4. Reno OP. Yeah, Reno is a beautiful tank. Unsurprisingly, we lost this one. TVP, lucky player. I mean, that was not unlucky what the TVP did there. For the TVP, it was just really bad to shoot and not hit. He needed to have some cover. And in the best case, I mean, it was a 2-shot already versus a 3-shot. He could not win in a 1v1, so he needed to just go for a D and win on points. And should have been impossible for the enemy TVP to win. M4 was next here. Okay. Show us how to use the troll armor of Type 71. Yep, you just requested M4 already. So let's go for this one first, and then I can go for Type 71 as well. M4 the shitbox. Not the most fun tank to play, but pretty good actually. I mean, to me it's not the most fun, but I guess to others it will be a lot of fun still. If you just focus on win rate, it can be nice. And it's not that bad. Okay, team going left, so I'm not going to go right then. But if we are going left, then we have a problem, as enemies have 2 mediums on the right side. And 225 over there as well, okay. In this case we have to push in. Thing is, if we don't, then enemies just crossfire us from the left. I think the fuel tank is there. Not sure. Or if it's left or right. I think it's the left side. Hmm. Right, it was... Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. Okay. City push can also work, although I know a lot of people who would say never go down or so. But you know, it doesn't matter where you go, as long as you adjust to whatever the team is doing, what your enemies are doing. Meh. I can be held down here. Oh, nice shot by the Sheridan. And I guess I'm not just as hard down as I thought. No. Okay, turn. People still think in sides. I think many people still do. I don't know if it's just not that popular anymore, but if it has been that popular for us back then, it will still be the same. I mean, if I face some 50 to 60% platoon, I know that they are going medium sides, always. And even for players above that still. Just irrelevant of the setup. If the enemies are full heavy lineup, yeah, just still YOLO medium side against no medium at all. Nah, I got no chance. Maybe he circles 263? Unlikely. And also if I play rating games, they notice that as well, that the games are almost always going for the medium side. So I find it quite predictable then. And just go up to the heavy side with light tank and medium tank, just flank around, can play a lot more aggressively than in random games. Okay, type next. No, not European, Japanese. Going middle overall. Yeah, going middle is just the most fun way of playing it. Just getting the info in and then being able to play very aggressively afterwards. That's the most aggressive thing you can, the most aggressive playstyle you can go for. If you just play aggressively for one side or the other, you might get yourself trapped. And I don't know, I don't like it. Playing passively for the side and then means lacking some information. But there are still a lot of other good players who are going for the sides a lot more often. And often I also find myself struggling to platoon with those, because they are then in platoon also very used to getting super aggressive on the medium side, for example, and maybe overcommitting. And I'm just spotting carefully and being like, hey, what are you doing? Why are you YOLOing? And they are like, hey, why are you not helping me, moron? And then we're all not happy and we're all losing a lot more than we play solo. Right now I'm also just being the medium-side YOLO bot, but we don't have any real advantage in tanks on the medium side without me, and just checking the lineup, enemies also don't have a lot of heavy tanks. I would have expected more to be here. Nice track shot. Okay, I'm not going to chase the, what was it? Medium light. Was it Batchet, right? And look at this freaking penetration. I'm playing Rammer. Actually crazy. And he completely blocks my way. I like watching you tune with 577. I don't know if I'm going to keep flying for long anymore. It's late. Can I have some more shots? And also, I think for tank requests, I mean, if I play tank requests, then platoon games aren't that perfect, because then I play bad tanks more often. In platoon, I tend to play tanks that are capable of more aggressive gameplay. Meh. Come on, give me some damage. One last shot, please. One last shot and I'm happy. Okay, I guess I will die unhappy. Think inside, yes, but not from rules. Still have to be flexible and adapt to what one team does. That's also why I'm going about it, because you're just... I mean, you can still kind of say, okay, it's a medium side, it's a heavy side, because there are different spawns, but that's about it. We're not really having, like, a rule book that says mediums have to go for the medium side, although I've heard that a lot of times, and people were claiming that would be the case. But in the end, only the spawns depend on, or decide on, where stuff is heading, because most people just go forwards. But it doesn't have to be that way. Tank can turn. What do I play now? If the tank requests are running out, then I might also just go for some platoon games. So let's go for Waffen. And finish a beer. Non-stop joystick to the stop. Yes. And 3 mats versus 3. I got a heavy moving up to the medium side as well, so that's actually looking promising. Also medium spotting center, I like that. We could just kill C, honestly. Enemies have heavy tank going, medium side as well. We can just move over to the left side, kill those very quickly. Maybe crossfire? No. No. Okay, shot. It's good. Very nice. But I need to hide. And I need my teammates to freaking move in. Oh my gosh, no, 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 no. I don't... Man, wait. Team, please help me here on the left side. BZ can kill me in one shot. Oh, okay. Luckily, he did not go forwards. He could have. Nice. Okay. FV is also dead. E100 isn't yet. Let's hopefully not get spotted. Okay. Didn't work. I guess that's hit. That won't have hit, but anyways, I need to reload it. Alright. Gel and reload. E4 next. Yes. E4, okay. Can I still get some shot in? Maybe on T100? Unless he just kills me. Oh, nice. Oh, and a track shot. Good. 3.5k. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay, suddenly we get some requests again. Alright. IS4 first and foremost, and then comes the E4, E50M, M60. Yeah, M60 I'm happy about. I also really like that one. Just having the gun depression, decent turret armor, good accuracy, and very nice mobility. That's nice to have. Okay, I will just go speed boost to the right side. Speed boost might help me just get into position a lot earlier than the enemies. Okay, I got spotted, so that's usually a good indicator that there is someone, that you might be hitting someone there. You might have hit someone. Problem now is the enemies have a lot of tanks here. A lot more than I have. So I will have to escape. Okay, nice. Can I hold? No, it's not going to work out. I mean, I could run right now, but I'm not 100% sure I have to. Nice. I have a really nice spot up here. Have high ground, and I can fall down if I need to. I can run away. Also, my speed boost will be back soon. Chieftain going to die. This Kran is annoying now. Nah. Would have been nice if I was actually able to hold here. But not as long as the Kran is still alive. That is impossible. Oh no. Oh no. I'm taking another one, it's not good. That was too much damage taken. But okay, I also put out 2. And I can still have some nice position here to support my teammates. A ricochet, yeah. Good. We still have very strong positions here. It's, yeah, it's likely to be a win. Let me just use the bush here. Okay. Hey.
Holy moly!
Holy moly.
V0 Calist T0 Mar became a member.
Holy moly!
Adam Fikri became a member.
Holy moly!
Hellfire 101 became a member.
Holy moly!
MI3 Co 4 I became a member.
Holy
A nice
moly.
shot.
Altair became a member.
Thanks a lot. Oh no. Man. I had it in mind that, okay, if they are not going right side, but the B is not peeking, I might have to turn around. I was just about to start my traverse when he already popped up there. And it was already pre-aimed. Surprisingly, he expected me to be right there. Or maybe he expected me to be further to the side, not exactly the spot. Yeah, I was in a bit of a tricky situation there. I needed to decide whether to either take the one bush that allowed me to just shoot the A-cap basically, where the 62P popped up, or I could take the bush to the left side, where I was then able to pre-aim enemies approaching me from the left. And I think that would have been, yeah, looking back, that would have been a better call. Because there I could also shoot into A, not quite as good, but it was also possible. And I could shoot enemies approaching me from the left side. I should have done this. In the end, yeah, it could have still been a win if I moved over to the left. Anyways. Was close. Alright. A nice shot. Thanks again. Do I have a Destiny fully upgraded? No, I don't. But I don't have my press account anymore. It's still 31,000 gold. I don't know if I'm not really making progress. You know what? I have a ton of gold right now. Let's buy it. Luckily, I did not pay for this gold, so your memberships did not just end up in the tank request immediately. I mean, some of it I paid for. Let's play Destiny for you. And where is it? Tier 9, yes. I have no clue about it. I was told it wasn't that great, actually. So you've got some special consumables. I don't like reactive armor that much, so let's not go for it. Hash ammo. They can still take a few HEs. Yes. Do I go for reactive? Yeah. Ben Cat distracted you. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, Destiny. It had fairly high alpha damage, hash ammunition as well. The armor can be decent, but it's absolutely not reliable. That you have to be aware of. Wait, didn't it also have some special mechanics? No. I thought it had tracer shells or so as well. Memberships made you blink. Blinking, full of pleasure. Question is if there are any tier 9 players now. Apparently not. Like, it's not like I was playing on Apex server or in a... come on? 40-second queue time? You kidding me? Can a heavy have tracer shells. I mean, there is no rule against it. I don't know if there are any heavies with tracer shells. I don't think so. There are mediums and light tanks for sure. Isn't there... there was some lower tier tank where I don't know if it was a heavy or... No, the mouse tank, that's the medium, right? Mouse tank is a medium. That also has tracer shells. So, yeah, Destiny... There are no heavy tanks having tracer shells so far. It would not be impossible for them to get it at some point, some of them. Although it is not the typical playstyle of a heavy tank to spot enemies and keep them spotted. So it would just be a gimmick to make a tank OP. But I don't think that wargaming is going to do so, honestly. Because it's just not what a heavy tank is meant to do, to spot. And what is going on, right? I don't find any teammates. Let's turn off same control mode. Let's see. It's not like I was the only one in the queue. It's also not that light. It's close to midnight right now, but still. Don't think Tracer and a Heavy would be very useful. Heavy tanks have trash camo anyway. But it's not about the camouflage there. It's more about keeping enemies spotted. So if we can shoot some TD in a bush and continuously keep them spotted without you having to be anywhere close to them, that is actually super strong. I mean, if you have some armor especially, you can simply play hull down. Would be useful for sure. Matchmaking sometimes very disappointing. Yeah, happens. Okay, it's actually faster than expected. And it's looking very, very nice. Accuracy seems fine. I currently don't have a ton of backup and no one spotted for me. The only medium that we are having moved over to the side. I think that was a low roll. I have not checked the alpha damage though. I might be a touch too aggressive here. A bit bad that I don't have any information. Okay, some spots on the other side as well. But also enemies have WT and what is that, ISU? Oh no. Okay, nice. Ah, tungsten rounds, I forgot. T95, can you maybe take out SU? No, he's just bouncing. Wow. That means I'm alone now against 3. Let's see if I can use the rock to run safely. We lost 2 tanks. Three tanks. It would be so cool if I actually had some teammates supporting me. Is he misplaying? I think he's falling back again. Like, come on, you cannot even aim one shot here. And now I have to win against this dude.
That one didn't go through.
Yeah, it's not going to work out.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Nice. No. Sure. Ah. Okay, good. I have some crossfire to support the ISU if it gets pushed onto. Oh, nice. But the ISU pushing in was not smart. But actually, there's a chance. No. Turn. Oh, this tech is way too slow to turn. Oh my gosh, no way. Oh my gosh. He actually died. I can win this. Okay, okay. No way. What was that? Kind of failed so many shots as well. I was having absolutely no hopes of winning this one. GGWT bouncing me 3-4 times. Okay. Yeah, in the end, still carried hard. Traverse seems to be horrible on this tank. I could barely keep up with the WT circling me. But on the other hand, the HE damage... Let me check the alpha damage again. HE damage of 530, that's nice. 460 on the hash. With tungsten rounds, you get another 15% on top. 410 on the AP. That's actually fine. The accuracy seemed nice as well. The armor is not reliable, but you have a very troll armor that, because the lower plate is actually very weird. You only have a very slim part to the front. I don't know if you've seen this tank yet. Probably you have. Let me just quickly show you. That's no problem. 1 second. Blitzkit. Destiny. So let's actually switch over and I'm going to shoot it with WT. Okay, so you can see the armor. Can I actually make this bigger? No. The armor isn't really reliable. With AP you have definitely some weak spots here to the front. Also the turret down there beneath the gun. That's a large weak spot. The side parts here, those are just base armor that cannot be penetrated. So the main weak spots are just front and under the turret, and also if you are just slightly from above, it's very easy to penetrate the turret. Or if it's slightly turning only, just look at it, it's just becoming gray there, penetrable. I would mostly just aim for this part here, that's the most reliable penetration. But the thing is, if the enemies are using premium ammunition, it doesn't really change much. Look at this. I can also penetrate down there with APCR, but with heat that doesn't work because it's tracked. But the lower plate doesn't change at all. The lower plate is actually fairly small. So I kind of understand why the WT bounced my front, but he also failed to penetrate my side somehow. Can even I cheat the rear, of course? No? Not just that spot? That's weird. And just the exhaust. Okay. I was destined to win this one, yes. Nice one. Thanks, guys. Hi, OG as well. Joining in at the right time. So yes, about the playstyle, maybe as you also asked about it, I would recommend you. I mean, you can just play like a typical heavy tank. In the best case, you're facing some weakly armored tanks because you can hash them. You cannot penetrate anyone frontally that has a lot of armor. Keep in mind, you're having hash as the premium rounds. So your strength is not fighting any heavy tanks to the front. Your strength is getting to the side of heavy tanks or potentially medium tanks and putting in the hash shots into their sides, like the Löwe. I could hash that one for 575 damage in just one shot. That's the kind of stuff you want to do with this tank. Somehow sneak up through the middle, maybe go medium side, maybe on the heavy side, rather stick around the middle, put in some crossfire, like an autoloader. And then maybe push up behind the enemies. If you have a chance of isolating some heavy tanks, you can use the tungsten rounds, you can use the reactive armor, you can go right behind there and put out massive damage in just in 10 seconds. Like that's one reload, you get off 2 shots. You can put out 1k damage. That's half a tier 8 tank. Or potentially more than that. What is the damage through the... What was it again? 460. Yeah, 460. I need to pull out a calculator, 1 second. So on average, you deal 529 damage using tungsten rounds. And you will have 3 shots like that. So you can almost kill an entire tank. A tier 8 tank at least. Okay, did we have any more tank requests? And any more paid actors maybe? 907 as tracer shells too, yes. Tracer shell tanks are currently 907 RHM T100 LT. Yes. That's it. Ah, yeah, M60. Forgot about that one. How much did I pay the Ritter? I kindly asked for him to bounce. Only saw this kind of ending in a YouTube short edited from Blitzer's Hall of Fame. Actually, I might do that. I might make a short out of this. Mostly I don't do the shorts, but you know, I could try. Also, to those who don't know, the next video is in the making, almost finished. Will be an in-depth comparison of PC versus touch. Just going for all the arguments that you may have never heard about. Some of it probably you heard about, of course. Other stuff hopefully not yet. I also figured out some surprising argument that I personally never heard from anyone else. Oh wait, the E50M has also been requested earlier. I really don't like that the E50M is not doing anything here. Oh dude, he's running. What the hell, man? E50M, have you done anything so far? I don't think so. Nice. At least I get some spots in here as well. No. And I know that I have some guys to the right side. What is this? What is this, Sophie? Ah. Not necessarily the best for me to see from a one-shot. Ooh. Okay, speed boost. Looks like I'm fine. Cannot repair. Nice. Okay. Still alive. Did 3.2k. Got some assisted damage. And I'm still having a nice position. Kind of tricky for the enemies to get me here. Come out. Nice. Oh no. Epic timing. I just wanted to move up the hill. Alright. Alright. Where is he going to get me? Meh. Speed boost. Please? Yes, I deserve this one. Close game. Was a really bad start, to be honest. But was a nice demonstration of just showing how much a strong position can actually do if you're using the backup behind you. Like, it was really hard for the enemies to push me. If they wanted to push me in that specific spot, they would have lost a lot of hit points for that. I mean, even if I did not manage to escape, they would have gotten spotted by me, they would have gotten shot multiple times, and then they were down in the river, where they were also out of the fight. So E4, E50M have still been requested, and also XM66F. Yes. Is touch matchmaking better? I won't take away the answer for that, because I just answered that on the video that I'm going to release within the next 1-2 days. Let's say like that. I think probably tomorrow already the video about touch versus PC is going to come. It's really almost done. I just need to finish some, actually just like 2 minutes of video footage needs to be added. And then music. Sound editing is already done. Just some music. How far can I go? Not as far as this guy. Okay, teammates have him. Oh! Ah, fricking rock. Ah! No, man, come on.
Moly.
He died by another 5.
Became a member.
Holy moly.
_ Eric became a member.
Holy moly.
I don't like
Elvis
this.
Shandai became a member.
Holy moly.
Piotr Pikanyak became a member.
Wanna distract me with the dancing cat?
Moly.
Good luck.
BUNNYBATZ became a member.
Okay, I guess I can just push him. He's down 2 shots, and if he shoots another one, he's on a long reload for 21 seconds. So I'm going to ignore him because he's irrelevant from now on. Oh, almost failed because of lack of gun depression. Okay, still worked. Thanks, Dagman. Again. Again and again and again. By the way, about the E4, just keep in mind, it's not a side-scraping tank, it's not a great hull-down tank, but you can do a little bit of each. Turn. Turn. Let's just go for the AP. Okay. What actually works is just peeking around corners the way I did. Especially if you are able to somehow hide the lower plate a little bit. But your goal is to just peek around corners, surprise enemies that either just shot or yeah, you're going towards the center a little bit. Not necessarily straight in front of the heavy tanks like I just did. But if you are able to just work the corners, you will be fine. Okay, so XM, E50M. E4 can sidescrape a little bit, maybe a little bit, but not really because you have really high tracks and large track wheels. So you might risk just getting tracked. Also, you have a very wide tank to the sides. So what happens because of that is that you are peeking with the sides a lot earlier than with your gun. And you have really weak sides. Not the sides themselves. Yes, they are also weak, but especially the tracks. And I don't want to get spotted before I'm able to shoot the enemies. And don't want to have or don't want to give the enemies a chance of tracking me, especially. Okay. Just a bit. That was quick. Okay, let's... maybe I will actually focus on the AMX. That's more important. Bad HE damage. Anyways. He's done. So they still got the guys in our spawn there. Not bad. I can leave him to E50. Nice. Good. Let's hope that the RV is maybe going for me. Probably not. Probably they are running into all my teammates. Just not for me. Okay. Don't do it. Don't go for my teammates. No. Okay. Works surprisingly well on M60. Yes, on M60 it works nicely. But then you also have a smaller turret on the sides are probably stronger on M60 than on E4. Actually, I just had the... Nah. Just had the side open here. Let's go for E4. You have a huge lower plate, and also if enemies are loading premier ammunition, well, they are going to hit your side of a turret. If you try to side scrape, you're definitely exposing some weak spots very early. And also, this part can get penetrated, then the track wheel or the whole lower plate. And you need to peek as far as it's allowing you to actually show your gun, right? You have this huge, huge tank. Wait, let me... No. So if I peek like that, so that the gun is facing me, then I can easily get penetrated all over there. It's not that great. So what I rather do is to just peek like this. Like, just only showing the right part, like looking at the right part of the tank, because then the lower plate is very well angled. Of course, it can get penetrated, but you can try to hide the track wheel a little bit. That's the weak spot. If you hull down like this, you just peek frontally. A little bit of hull down playstyle is good for this tank. So that also increases the angle here on the cupola. So if you're a bit hull down like that, enemies have a rather time penetrating that, and you can just hide the track wheel. Then maybe show this part only, that's fine. That's kind of hard to hit for the enemies then. Then we wanted to take a quick look at M60. And that one does look at the size here. Just look at this. Bouncy, bouncy. Let's turn the turret. So I have to peek this far inside scope, and look at how good this is actually. Of course, the turret can get penetrated, but it's fairly small weak spot. Front can also get penetrated. But that is, this part, the track wheel, is what you're showing at the latest. Only once you're able to shoot. Okay, I played the XM, I played the M60 or E50M, okay. Let's go. Is Wargaming gonna do anything about turbo battles in Reforged? I think the game just crashed. I mean, that's what they are trying to work on for years already, and what most of the balance changes are about, or many of them at least, and also many of the changes to the Reforged, or that are coming with Reforged to Blitz. Many of those are about trying to reduce the amount of turbo games. Also why we sometimes see rather campier games, because it's still somewhat better to turbo games if the TDs are stronger. But I was recently only telling them, please don't make TDs any stronger. That would be awful. If they are proceeding with the changes announced in Reforged to the crew skills, etc., then TDs are going to get a massive increase in strength. And that I hope is not going to happen. Oh crap, man. I did not think he could see me. What is he doing? GG, I guess? It would be nice if the Super Conqueror actually moved, because we need him in the fight. Maybe no. Yes, Conk, please do something. Despite us having one kill, we're down one tank still. As long as he's on the other side. But if he's shooting, nice, then I can cross over and help my teammates out. I think that we might actually have an advantage here. I think this is something I can do here. Oh my gosh, no, 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 not the frill tank. Okay, it was a 62p, not the FE45. Ah, fuck. I was more afraid of the FE4-5 clipping me. But I think that's fine. We're winning. I still managed to kill one tank, basically. Hey, Lewis. Peter asking what music you're playing. Are you asking about a specific track? Like last track? I just have some hip-hop playlist on today. Widgets that show statistics, Tony asking. I don't have them on at the moment because I want to focus more on explaining stuff rather than being too focused on the statistics. If you want to check my statistics, you can do so on Blitzstars or in-game or whatever. I have a lot of games. A lot of games. I have a lot of very high level tanks as well. Had tanks that are even higher level than those actually. But I think the priority in Blitz should be to not be totally consumed by statistics only, but it's also just to have some fun and just continue to play them. I mean, some people or a lot of people are just playing tanks only 100 games and just stop playing them with great stats. But I don't want to grind an entire line just to not play it. So I continue playing. Did we have any more tank requests here? I think I'm done with the list, right? Let me play Leo again. But now I'm still interested about the daily stats. Okay. 43 games now in this session, 74.4%, 3,449. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Especially on a late night stream. It's past midnight by now. Okay. T62 actually being way too aggressive. I could have even played more aggressively, I did not realize. Thing is, we have 3 mediums versus 2. My gosh, please no. Oh my. What is going on here? Well, I'm fine. I'm fine. Shit, I did not see him. I was actually on a mission to get behind him again. No, oh my gosh, I was distracted. Rip stats. Where did he come from? Oh man. Unfortunately, spotting did not quite work out. Yeah, that was not a good way of playing this. But at least I distracted the enemies. I distracted them for long enough for my teammates to also do stuff, and I think we might have a good chance of winning. I don't know what to play next. Griller. Oh, I love the Griller recently. Again, I mean... Wait, have I played the Griller before the stream today? Yeah, okay. Then stream stats were actually way better because Gorilla session, 7 games, 57%. That was before the stream. And 140 game as well, okay. Good. And I don't have any spotters on the medium side. I don't really have spotters over there, so I need to be a bit more aggressive. Thing is, if I stay too far in the back, then I'm going to have some problems. I will have a light tank coming from my rear. Enemy bad shit. Okay, I'm not having shots, so let's actually move forwards a bit more. And you know what? I will even join the push. I don't expect much to be here. But the looks of it, there's nothing really. So enemies are flanking around, and I don't want them in my back. I want to be in theirs. Don't take that out of context. Come on. Ah, okay. We're not doing anything, and we're not pushing. Tank requires mouse tank. I don't have that one. Sorry. Oh, let's turn off auto aim there. Nice. Mouse, go back. Oh, this is beautiful. Again? Mouse, just go back. Why are you pushing? You got my support. Nice. There was 183 to my side as well. I would love to actually fight the 183. No, he's gone. Well, this is nice now. This is nice. If the 183 is gone, then I don't have to be too concerned about getting badly surprised on the side. There's Gorilla though. No? Gorilla is going to cause some pain. No? Missed me? Oh. Gotcha. Nice. If he HEs me, I'm actually going to suffer. Because I'm not running Sportliner. Okay. Last shot. Maybe. Mouse blocking me again. Ah, okay. Camper. Yeah, camping enemy spawn. Purple Asker, why did I take my CC account? I did not get kicked. No. It's because the CC accounts are always limited in time. So you get them for 1 year only. And then you get a new one. And the old ones ran out. And I did not get my new one yet. I'm still having to wait for that. Nothing bad happens. No. Do you ever rage? Sometimes I get pissed as well, yeah. Of course. But I don't really rage. That's not me. Okay. Let me take cover behind this bush here and then shoot him. Maybe ammo rack? No. That's why I actually use the adrenaline right before shooting, because it has 15% increase to modular damage as well. And if I'm already shooting at a 60 TP, well, you know, there's a good chance. Nice. Good start to the game. Oh, this freaking house. Stay right there. Nice. I might just take him out. Come on. Nice. Noise. Somehow the enemies still have 3 TDs. Only one has been spotted, I think. Nah, wait. No, he stopped even. Why did he stop there? I thought I had no chance of shooting him. Oh. Come on, go back. Cruella, go back. Nice. Okay, we won't pen this one. GG. Actually... Okay, that was bad. Actually, we're still not winning yet. Maybe. I don't like that my teammates are getting aggressive now without any advantage. Thing is, Vickers is cross-firing from the rear. No, man. Need to shoot at the medium if possible. Nice. That was actually so stupid of the Vickers to ram himself to a one-shot. What is he going to do? Trying to surprise me from the side. Going for the cap. I need 2 shots for either opponent. That's the tricky part about it. Okay, I did get spotted. It means there is someone somewhere around there. Maybe in a bush, maybe where I shot it. Need a bit of luck now. So now it's the question if T95 is already approaching me from behind. "90 seconds. I guess I can outspot him. No, 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 no. I'm not going to peek this, that's for sure. Okay, let's go for a bit of a wider distance. Nah, I got spotted already. Oh my gosh, I got spotted? I was sure I would be out of his view range. "20 seconds and I only have 2 IGs left." No fucking way. No fucking way I don't get any IG damage at all. Fuck. And I was running out of time and panicking a little bit. Of course it's 95. I was not entirely sure if I should shoot beneath him to get some better damage for some better chance of splash damage. Nah. Heat was... I mean, heat is unlikely to penetrate. Can penetrate, but just tricky. I thought my chances were better with IG. Sad. And I did not even hit the most armored part. Come on, I was just shooting almost beneath already. Was a nice game nonetheless. Was actually kind of close. And definitely winnable. To be fair, I was also lucky when I peeked around the corner. T95 was aiming for me twice and missed me. Okay. I think actually I will end with this game. That was a nice one. Or do we still have tank request? Last one? On T9 Fosh? You know what, I will go for that one. I have not played it in ages. It doesn't even have the current equipment setup that I want. Doesn't have any of that yet. What's the gun like? It's an autoloader now. Ah, yeah, okay. I did not play it since it had the autoloader gun. Because it got some pretty bad... get some pretty bad DPM on that. But high tier, I guess it will be nice. I would have won it on Reforged. I didn't need more camo there. I mean, the enemy TD also had the same bonus to the camo there. The mediums were not that much of an issue to me. But yes, actually with the extra accuracy due to the commander, I might have had a benefit. Oh dude, what are we doing here? Definitely getting back for now. Okay, I picked too aggressively. No. That was too far. I just got greedy because the VZ peeked in front of me. Oof, nice shots. I'm having premium APCR, I like that. Much better than heat. Oh, nice. Okay, this tank is actually fun. I loved it when it was still a single shot tank. Having that accuracy DPM was really good to have. But it's still good now. And we're done. Okay, I still got 3k. Was a bit greedy at the start, but actually very nice. Purple sign with infinite IP ammo. Did that matter? No, actually not. I mean, I would not have... I ran out of AP in the end only when I was fighting against T62 hull down and against the T95, and there I would not have shot any APs. I was going for heat or HE anyways. I actually purposefully saved 2 APs for later in case I might need them for some track shots. I wanted to... yeah, when I was seeing the Vickers or so early, I was already thinking, okay, I have 2 APs left only, so maybe I have to shoot some heat. Just, yeah, just keeping that in mind as well, and AP might be needed in the very end. So also just that I was not going for some blind shots with AP there onto the griller or so. Anyways, it was a nice game as well, and actually, yeah, actually nice session on the stream. Actually it was. Had a good performance. Some very close, interesting games. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you also had your fun watching, then please also don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and share and all that stuff. I mean, actually, if you know someone who might also enjoy this content, who might learn something here, who you think might actually be good to learn something, then maybe also recommend this to a friend. That would be the greatest way of supporting the channel, actually. Yeah, apart from that, have a nice evening still, have a nice day, if it is still earlier for you. I will definitely be back in the next days, and also a new video is coming out about PC controls versus touch controls, and that is also going to be quite interesting, I believe, because it is a topic that comes up over and over again, and this video will equip you with all the arguments that you have to know to win every discussion when it comes up. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.